Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be going through a lot of my unfinished projects and stuff that I'm still working on. This is kind of a filler video since I've got to put a lot of work into doing my main tutorials, but I hope you still find something to enjoy in this. So I'm going to go over to my first project. I'm going to open it. Okay, so it is this project right here. Let me go into layout mode. This is supposed to be some kind of like food shop or, little restaurant. It's supposed to be kind of run down. I tried to make it stylized a bit and, kind of dirty because I kind of like the art style I'm kind of going for is something like Dorohedoro, like an amazing Netflix anime. Almost dystopian like setting, which I find really fascinating. So I kind of tried to replicate it, as you can see with the billboard here. And kind of the walls peeling and everything kind of looks really unclean. What I liked about this project was just putting in a lot of random stuff, which I want to do more of. Like you've got these like jerry cans here, you've got your trash can, and you've got a broom. There's still a lot more to do, and I'm not really good at using complex shaders, and striking that balance between really complex and stylized is quite difficult for me. But yeah, overall, I'd say I'm enjoying this project. I hope to finish it at some point. That's all I have to say for this project, so we can move on to the next one. So this is my attempt at some kind of sci-fi scene. It's just a portal, and I took quite a few inspirations from different things like Rick and Morty, Gravity Falls, and even Monsters Inc. with the portal doors and the hinges right here. But it's kind of hard to make the scene look full without making it look kind of messy, if you get what I mean. I'm still working on it. Last I worked on it was yesterday, and I'd say I'm enjoying this quite a bit. So I'll go into material preview, and I've got some shaders, some coloring, but I think there's a lot more to do. And also I think in terms of the modeling is quite basic and it's quite simple, but yeah, I don't want to go too far into the details because I'm still not happy with the basic shape of the portal. I added these generators here, which I think looks quite cool. Yeah, I think there's a lot more to add. And framing the scene is going to be quite difficult because I think putting something in the background here, maybe a few more power outlets or something to power the door is what's going to make the scene really hit. I think I'm enjoying this project a lot just because, there's a lot of creativity, a lot of imagination, like purely imagination that's going into this. And that's what I like about Blender, is just like whatever I think of, I can kind of replicate in 3D. So hopefully I'll finish this soon and maybe I'll show on my Instagram or something like that, even though I haven't posted in a while. But I think we can go on to the next one now. So this is my first attempt at modeling like a proper non-low poly car. I'm following this tutorial from, I think his name is Blue Ink or Blue Inversion. I'll put his channel in the description below so you can check it out. But this is a really good tutorial. Not for beginners, but if you have some basic or decent knowledge of Blender, you could probably follow the tutorial. It's been a while since I last picked this up because I've been running into some difficulty. But overall, this is a really good tutorial if you want to know the fundamentals of modeling in Subsurf in Blender. And also you pick up a lot of new skills and you build a lot of intuition. So I definitely want to finish this one, especially get it rendered and lighted properly. And I think, yeah, this will look amazing once I'm finished with it. So this was my attempt at doing the Beast Titan from Attack on Titan. Spoilers if you haven't seen season 2. You should watch it because it's an amazing anime. But I tried to sculpt the Beast Titan. This is my first time using hair in Blender, or using hair on my sculpt, and it turned out weird, kind of like I would say the face structure. I was surprised because it turned out like quite human, and I like the face muscles. So if I hide the hair, it looks ugly. But I would say it's a good sculpt in terms of face structure and encapsulating a human shape, but I'd say it definitely falls flat in terms of actually looking like the Beast Titan, as you can see here and here, which I definitely need to work on. The ears could use some work, and then I didn't really sculpt the rest of the body properly. But I definitely want to do more Attack on Titan ones because I actually did a Colossal Titan like a few months back, and I'd say that was pretty good. So I think I might try that again and do a like full render of that, because you know I love Attack on Titan, so why not show my love for it. But overall, you know, I'm glad I did this. Like any kind of sculpting that I would call complete is definitely a good sculpt in my opinion. So again, that practicing is extremely important for me. Yeah, so you know, be on the lookout for more Attack on Titan sculpts, and let's just move on to the final one. Okay, so you probably seen this guy somewhere before. Of course, it's Baby Yoda. Yes, I know his name is Grogu, or the child, whatever you want to call him, but I like calling him Baby Yoda. This was part of like a speed sculpt tutorial. Well, not tutorial, but you know, time-lapse video. This is my second attempt at doing the sculpt. I'm still not exactly happy with it because, you know, he doesn't look cute, if you know what I mean. And also, I'm horrific at doing like the eyeballs, so I'm definitely gonna try doing this again. But I'd say it's not bad for the second attempt. However, there's a lot more I could do. I still needed to do like all the head ridges, and you know, there's a lot more I could do in terms of face structure and making it look like actual Baby Yoda. So as you can see here from my reference image, it doesn't look exactly like Baby Yoda. I feel like it looks slightly older in terms of face structure. Like his head's more defined and his eyes aren't as big in proportion to the face. So yeah, I think I definitely need to work on my stylized sculpts, because you know, Baby Yoda's kind of human. Well, he's got human features, but at the same time, you know, there's a lot of stylization in terms of how he looks. Hopefully I will be able to replicate him in Blender properly. I just need, you know, a bit more skill, a bit more time and patience to do this. Okay, so I think that's all for the projects I'm currently working on. Hopefully I will be able to finish, and maybe in the future I could show you a more in-depth video of how I did what I did. Keep an eye out for the second part of my Club Penguin tutorial series. I definitely recommend you guys watch it, especially if you're a beginner to Blender. If you're slightly intermediate, you can watch my other tutorials on headphones and making your own watch. And by the way, if you like the music you heard throughout the video, check out my good friend who goes by the name Kylo. Talented guy who makes a lot of good beats, link in the video description. But that's it for the video, and thanks for watching.